Hello, John Talley here with Boats.net. Today I'm going to show you how to change the engine oil in our 2009 Mercury 200XL Verado. Not that tough to do. Let's step over to the table, look at the parts and tools we're going to need, and then we'll dive into it. So let's go. Guys, really short parts list on this one, but there is a decision you need to make. Do you want to go with the standard oil, or do you want to go with the synthetic? Well, personally, I'm going to go with the synthetic. The only other piece you need is the oil filter. And if you need this particular setup, why don't you check the link in the description below and it'll carry you to a shopping cart that's ready to rock. All you need to do is hit add to cart, check out, and it'll be on the way to you. Now, as far as the tools go, well, there's no real special tools required. As I go through the process, whatever size tool that I'm using, I'll call it out so you know which one to pull out of your toolbox. Now that we've got our parts and our tools together, let's head over there and get this done. So let's get it tilted up, get that cap off, and get that bolt out. So we've got our fill cap out, we've got it tilted up. Let's go ahead and pull the drain plug. This is what you do not want to see coming out of your engine. That, my friends, is a whole lot of sludge caused by a mixture of oil and water. So we're going to let that drain for a while. So obviously we've got some pretty serious problems going on inside this unit. But the purpose of this video is just to show you how to do an oil change. So believe it or not, we're going to go ahead and go through the rest of that procedure. Hopefully your oil did not look like that. So with that being said, let's drop it down and get the oil filter off of this thing. This thing holds like 6 quarts, and that looks like a quart and a half of sludge. So next, we're going to change out the oil filter. Make sure that you have either one of the strap types, or if you really want to be accurate, get one that's say 74 millimeter. Now before we take it off, if you just recently run your engine, chances are when you break this seal, it's just going to make a mess. So what we want to do is preemptively put a rag up in here to try to catch any oil that is still up inside of the filter. Now this motor's been sitting for a while, so chances are there's not going to be anything in there. Nothing to it. And this is also another good time where you can visually inspect. I mean, as we knew when we drained it out, it's kind of milky colored. Same thing here. So this motor does have water intrusion, but we're not going to focus in on that right now. I'm just showing you how to do a simple oil change, oil and filter change that is. So we'll get this out of the way and grab our new filter. I've just got a little bit of oil dabbed on the end of my finger, and we just want to run that around the O-ring that's mounted to the bottom of the filter. We're just going to get it hand tight, and then we're going to use our wrench and carry it an additional 3/4 to 1 turn. So that's going to be half, and we're going to do 1/4. And that should do it. Now we just need to refill it. So we're getting ready to refill it, and the quantity it actually holds is 6.3 quarts. That should put it right in the middle of the crosshatch area on our dipstick. We know this engine has a problem, so I'm not going to go through the pain of filling it up and throwing away 6 quarts of oil. We're just going to dump in 1, and then I'll walk you through checking the level. Now you can go with conventional oil, but Mercury actually recommends for this unit the synthetic. Now the procedure to check this correctly is the engine has to be cold or it hadn't been run in at least an hour. So what you would actually do, let's go and pop out your dipstick, raise it up, let it rest there for just a few seconds, maybe 30 seconds tops. What you're trying to do is get it to drain down into your sump, because that's where we're actually going to check the level. With that done, drop it back down, bring it close to vertical, pop in your dipstick, lift it back out. What you're looking for is the level to be somewhere in this cross-hatched area. I'd say toward the middle, from the middle toward the higher end is what I usually aim for. All right, guys, really simple procedure here, and that pretty much wraps this one up. Well, listen, if you need any parts for your boat, why don't you come see us at boats.net and we can get you taken care of. Hey, if you like what you see, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you can keep up with whatever I'm working on next. We just want to say thank you for shopping here with us at boats.net, and we will see you in the next video. Y'all have a great day.